guys, I'm really excited about our project today. We're going to get started on our 4rdrizzyd inspired pop-up card. So you will need a half a sheet of paper, a pencil, and maybe a black marker today. Starting with your half sheet of paper, you will need to fold it in half, so match up your corners and crease it in the middle. Alright, 4th grade, we are going to make your pop-ups now. We have our paper folded. This is my fold side, and I'm going to make 2 snips on the fold side for each pop-up. So I'm going to put one on the left side, small snip on the fold. I've gone over a little bit, you can see my cut. I'm trying to keep my cuts even so it looks like a number 11. And then I'm going to slide over here, and I think I'm going to make another pop-up right up here. And a second cut. They are also even, so that when I open my paper, I will be able to pull these forward. Pull the second one forward. Go. And now I can work on my city. We'll talk more about the pop out later. For now, I can tuck it back because I want to draw my city. I'm going to start out, and I don't have to have perfect buildings. I want them to be kind of dancing buildings like 4rdrizzyd. So I'm not making perfectly straight lines. This has a little curve to it. This is more of an angle. I want my buildings to touch and overlap, so I can have another short building here if I want. Maybe a nice tall skyscraper building. Building to take me right off the paper. I think that looks pretty good. If you wanted to, you could layer in more buildings back here behind. It's your choice. Now I want to have those famous happy faces on my building too. So I'm going to give this guy, I think this one will be, start with some eyes. I like to give one of my buildings a mustache. I think I'll do kind of a curvy mustache today. I think that's fun. The windows will become eyes up here. You can decide what your eyes look like. I kind of stayed with window shapes on mine, like an arched window. I want to give them glasses too. That's awful fun. There we go. Bring those glasses forward. Just erasing the line where they overlap. Now you can decide how many windows or details that you're going to put on the building. If I wanted to put a mouth in here, I could make it look like kind of a border on the building. And he's got a smiley face there. Get creative with your buildings, give each one some personality. Here at the top of the building with another border. more window eyes. Give your buildings just as much personality as you want to. Have fun with each of your buildings. Give each one of them its own silly personality. An eyebrow on this one. Maybe a few more windows down below. James Rizzy would often put a sun with a big smile on it up in the sky. So I've made my sun. I'm gonna put a big smile on it. I think I might even do one of those James Rizzy birds. Have my bird flying. I'll give that a smile. Maybe a cloud. What else could you think to put in your sky? He even did some pictures with hot air balloons sometimes. Just about anything you can think of that would make you smile, you should definitely put into your city. Look at how happy mine looks. Ready to start with some outlining. For some of the details, I'm going to need a thin marker. So I have a thin Sharpie here. And I'm just going to trace over my lines. For other parts, I'm going to use a thick Sharpie because it's much easier to use and gives me better lines. We'll look for your small pieces first.